Interesting.
So we can do. Did you need something, Chris, at all? Another Roggy, anything, or?
Nah.
Um,
Oh well, I mean, I
petition for
I
either.
would need another Roggy, but I would also need to like do. I would need to get some ore on the fucking Frost Islands.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say we could do a Lagombi.
We could do a Lagombi.
I'd go for a
We
Lagombi.
could do a Lagombi.
Let's
Lagombi armor's always cute.
kill a bunny rabbit. Killed a
Do you think
rabbit.
the
Rabbit.
Do you think the armor is different in high rank? Probably not, right? It doesn't tend to be usually. Like appearance wise.
It'll probably be like slightly altered. Like it seems like there's enough put in this game that they would want the difference
To
between armor
entice
to be
you.
a little bit.
Yeah, I would kind of think so too, but I don't know.
I can't imagine it's going to be like huge, but I would imagine there'd be like some amount of effort to distinguish it. At least for those
Especially
first-
since there isn't a G rank in the game yet.
Yeah, that's
Right.
kind of, yeah.
Because G rank used to be what was enticing about it was that it added like new armors or whatever, but I don't know. Now that can just be added through DLC, that's a little different. I've also heard that this game just kind of isn't. It doesn't end like the story. Not that I care about the story, because they're going to add the ending in the upcoming patch, which is interesting.
Yeah. Right.
Also, COVID times. Like I know this game wasn't developed entirely during COVID, but it's kind of insane that probably a lot of it was.
Yeah, and it was like close enough to being done before COVID happened that it's out.
That they could finish the
because
job or whatever.
nothing fucking else is, and nothing else is going to be for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I don't know if this is going to sound like some weird weeb bullshit, but I feel like the way that Japanese development works is like way different than how Western development works, where it's like a mediocre amount of shit is done for like 10 years and then they just like fucking slam it to the finish in the last year.
Mediocre?
Well, I don't know.
Mediocre?
I don't know
I
enough
can't
about
claim to know.
Japan's like
Yeah.
work culture and stuff to know for sure, but it wouldn't shock me if they have a like healthier way of handling things in America, just because America's is so fucking terrible.
Well, just the whole West, not even just America. Like
Yeah.
the whole AAA video game industry is like a shit show with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens with like almost every major title now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Whereas
like a month of crunch is just expected for most things. Like
at least a month.
Like yeah, like, it would be like bare minimum, like to kind of get it kicked out the door. But yeah,
like from interviews and everything, this game was apparently in development when Monster Hunter Iceborne was in development. I think they both started at the same time. So I mean, that was like, when did Iceborne come out? 2018, I think so. So I mean, like, it was an entire. No, or was it 19? I can't remember.
I also can't remember.
But it started development like during the world life cycle or whatever.
So we find some.
And I think.
Life, or sorry, Tim.
What did you say?
I don't know. It's just something popped up and said "Lucky Life Found." And
I also saw that, and I don't know what it means.
Lucky Life?
That's what it said.
Kind of terrifying.
I'm looking for ore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know there's some up here where I am, I think. I'm actually glad that we kind of just like walked around this area a lot.
Yeah, I have the fucking map, which is helpful.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and continue what you were saying, Tim. Sorry.
It was probably just going to be rambling on the same subject, so no big deal.
No, I kind of get what you're going for. Just like the way
Oh, hello.
the way video game creation in the West seems to be is just broken,
Yeah,
and it's
like it needs to get its shit together because it's like monumentally unsustainable,
yeah, and it's just like you're working
and people are starting to figure shit out.
Yeah, you're working people near to death to make games that come out kind of mediocre, and it's like
Yeah,
this can't continue.
Mediocre?
like I feel like Cyberpunk should be the breaking point for that because it was such a disaster.
I don't know.
But I
Like
really don't know.
I
So I'm writing 2 monsters after it. You guys gonna show up or?
so wait, are we fighting or?
I mean, yeah, it's a Lagombi. I am the Acnosome and I'm pecking the shit out of the Lagombi. Which is actually probably good. He should do some fireballs. He didn't do any
I
fireballs.
keep accidentally pinging.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It sounds really annoying in this game.
Thanks for calling me
You're
annoying.
welcome. Well, I got some Acnosome bits and some Lagombi bits from that.
I'm trying to find
Cool
you.
time over here.
Okay, okay, I see where you are. I'm on my way, Tim.
What?
What? Skip right to the
Hello?
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 Such a shit show.
But it's an honest shit show.
That's true. That sounds like it's from something.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, stop.
normally-
No. Saved. Okay, I did a bunch of gathering and didn't get a single fucking malachite ore, so I'm gonna just, like, look that up tomorrow.
Isn't it Macalite or is it Malachite?
I don't remember, but I do know it's a real thing.
Maybe Malachite is a real thing, but Macalite isn't. I don't know. Monster Hunter's weird.
How dare you?
Sorry, I can't copyright it, then what's even the point of using it? Next thing you know, they're going to start calling steel shiny strong metal and bones body sports.
Shiny strong metal ore. But then they have to use the word metal.
Oh, that's true. Metal might also could be copyrighted.
Yeah. You know all those people that have copyrighted the concept of metal.
Yeah.
Metallica, for one.
Yeah. I mean, you know Metallica would clamp down on that.
Look,
I forgot the motherfucker's name. What's the guy's name?
James Hetfield.
Yeah, James Hetfield.
Oh. He's here. James.
Earl?
Sign my petition for legalizing Napster.
We should legalize crack so that I can smoke it all.
Why did that sound like Supertramp's girlfriend for a second?
You know,
We should legalize crack. That way I can smoke it all. Da-da-da-da.
not dissimilar.
Yeah, it's close.
What is it from?
It's
What is
it's not. It plays in the end credits of Popstar. It starts off as like a fucking Rasta song. He's like, why is this Rasta that I ever saw? And like the guy hands him a blunt and he smokes and he says, "My friend, you just smoked crack. You just smoked crack. We should legalize crack so that I can
Holy
smoke
shit.
it all. If anyone tries to take my crack, I'll kill them on principle."
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
I'm very glad that we've all watched Popstar now.
It's so good.
Is there a moment in that where they just they all do crack? I can't remember.
No, I think maybe
His
you're
mom
thinking
does
about-
crack.
That's an Anchorman.
No,
I know there's an Anchorman bit about that.
maybe Dewey Cox. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah,
And then
they also get like, is it coke or crack in that?
I think it's marijuana, and then like maybe ecstasy, and then like heroin.
Yep.
You don't want to be part of this. This is marijuana. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to get addicted. It's not addictive. Yeah, well, I guess I don't want a hangover tomorrow. We got a show. It doesn't cause any hangovers.
Isn't doesn't that movie open with him accidentally cutting his friend in half?
Yes, with machete. It was his brother.
His brother, he cuts his brother like completely in half.
Yes, were having a machete fight, and his like
Right.
machete popped off.
They were having a machete fight.
Which, you know, very on brand with like Zoolander's gasoline fight.
The gasoline fight is fucking brilliant.
Gasoline fight.
Well,
Light
fucking
me up before you cook.
yeah. Leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Gasoline. Doesn't it take him like an abnormally long time to figure out that that's like not good?
You know, it's been a minute since I've seen Zoolander, so I can't quite.
Same.
remember.
Whoa. There you go. That's okay.
Whoever's dog this is that keeps. Oh, it's my dog this time. Just like
Just
getting on
jumping
the
on its
backs at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
Just chomping down and not letting go.
Broke apart. Broken ear.
Good.
Excuse
Doesn't hurt to hear.
Rude. What is a plastron again? Isn't that like a Legomi material?
It is, but no one knows what it is.
Some bunny anatomy, I guess.
Might be its ears.
It does kind of seem like a complete miracle that a game like this runs on a handheld console, doesn't it?
Yeah. The Switch is like they've done some surprising stuff with the Switch. Like, it's not a particularly
Okay.
powerful console, but people found a way to stretch its limits.
That's what like a lot of like so many things that I see are like somehow they managed to fit it on the Switch, and I'm like maybe it's just good for that, like because all of these companies have managed to fit their amazingly like huge games on the Switch, and everyone seems surprised every time it happens.
Yeah, there's definitely something about it that like I don't know how it's being done.
Yeah.
But clearly
Which
something-
obviously like The Witcher 3 doesn't run like butter or whatever, but
I'll
I
be
don't
very
know.
interested to see how Outer Wilds runs.
Correct.
yeah, I'm interested in that one because that's an indie company, and I'm interested to see if they make it work
Yeah.
because it did not launch too well on PS4 clearly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it was playable, but it could break at like any moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be very
Crashed
interested.
like
in
3
that.
times on me.
But also, Chris just has the worst fucking luck with crashes.
I
It seems
do have pretty bad luck with them. If anyone tries to take my crack, I'll kill them on principle.
Like.
By Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Cause hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
No way. Thinking, wait, why? I still don't understand. Okay.
Because people were mad 'cause they're like, you stole the Supertramp song.
What?
Yeah.
What one?
Right? Girlfriend. Right?
They think that sounds like that?
I think it's because the lyrics are very similar, and that's the extent of it.
I don't think.
Or is it? Where is
Oh,
it a different girl song? Is there a third girlfriend song?
Which girlfriend
I
song
don't know.
are you thinking of?
The one Tim song.
That song was girlfriend once.
I know that not much of a girlfriend. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
And then it goes off on an
Versus-
entirely different tangent about eating breakfast.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
extremely
probably
dissimilar.
misremembering, and there is a third girlfriend song.
More and more, I'm coming to realize that anytime, even like successful copyright cases are like 75% of the time complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, it's entirely plausible to think in most of those cases that, I mean, because most of them are settled in general. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, just put my name on it and give me some of the money.
Yeah. It's just not really worth like fighting it out for either party.
Right. I mean, there's some that I'm just like, okay, you clearly heard this song, and it's highly unoriginal that you made it sound this way, and I don't like that. But a lot of them aren't like totally suable offenses.
I also wonder how much of it was like legitimately accidental, where it's like you hear something a couple times because like you happen to hear it like while you're out and about, and it just kind of buries itself in your brain, and then you put it down on paper later and think it's yours and it's not.
Yeah, like there's just some that I just don't understand. Like you remember that Sam Smith song "Stay with Me"?
Not
Stay with me.
It sounds exactly like "Stand My Ground" by Tom Petty or "Won't Back Down" or whatever it's called, because it's like
And I
"Stay
won't
with me."
back down.
Okay, now you gotta shut up, Chris, because I'm trying to demonstrate.
I sung both of them already.
I didn't hear the other. Anyway, so the Sam Smith one is like, "Stay with me, darling, stay with me." And Tom Petty one is "Stand my ground, and I won't back down." Mhm. Like, I don't know. It's just like cases like that. Like, have you never fucking heard music if this is what you're making? It's like one of the most popular songs of its era.
Yeah.
And then
I agree.
I
We
think
should
they
kill
settled
Sam
on
Smith.
that one. Sam Smith needs to perish.
And I won't fucking rest until he does.
I hope he burns in hell.
Fuck.
It's a little
Because he
too
made
far.
that one mediocre James Bond song that he won an Academy Award for, because they always do.
Also,
It's a James Bond song. You have to give it the Academy Award.
Yeah. If you don't, is it a James Bond song? I don't think so.
Nope.
I'm ready for Billie Eilish to accept her Academy Award
Ugh.
very soon. Like, she's fine. I don't mind her. I actually just fucking hate Hans Zimmer. Who's going to also receive that Academy Award.
Can I get off of this monster? Oh, thank God. It just took me off of it.
I kind of wish you were still on it,
That would be pretty
based on
funny.
what it's doing.
Oh god, I got lost.
You're pretty close. You see us?
I like vaguely, but I'm not sure how to get to you is the issue.
Where are? Oh my God, you're so far away. Were you not?
I
Apply
went
it?
the wrong place.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Get
not
up
gonna
here.
be able to carve this, so.
really? Get up here. You still have a chance. There's 30 seconds left. You have to wall run. You have
How
to
do I wall
hold
run?
down R.
R?
Hold down R, the R button, not the ZR button, but the R
Okay.
button. I mean, you still have to slingshot at the wall.
Yeah.
Now just hold down R. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in
Well,
the
never mind.
future.
A plastron. Okay, so imagine a turtle.
Yeah.
You know how
I'm seeing it. It's like I'm there.
Shell on the outside, right? You dig?
Oh yeah.
Top
seen
part.
it.
Top part. That's a carapace.
There it is.
That's a carapace. The bottom part.
Shit.
That's a plastron. The dermal bone.
Whoa. Weird on a bunny, huh?
I guess that. I mean, that's what like the weird padding stomach situation of the Lagombias, I guess.
Oh, I guess it does kind of have a shellish thing
Yeah.
going on.
And it's like a
Okay.
soft one. It's a
Oh shit,
dermal bone.
guys! Did we just get an urgent quest?
Oh yeah, that was the last key quest.
Do we need to do an urgent quest?
Should we just do the urgent quest?
It's it's the big fat guy, the new guy.
Tetranodon?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. The question is, do we have to do it 3 fucking times in a row?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure they fixed that, right? I'm not positive, but I'm sure.
Should we find out, or I mean, it's almost 2 a.m. for y'all.
I mean, I don't care.
I can do one more.
Okay.
I don't think I want to do more than that. But
Excuse me again, Jesus. Yeah, I can do it.
What was? What else was I gonna look up after plastron?
We
were talking about
Sam Smith.
Tom Petty. Was it? The girlfriend song.
Oh yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
wait,
Girlfriend.
okay. So here's my thing.
Situation.
This quest will not be registered as completed as you have not yet unlocked it. Wait. Oh, talk to the guild master,
Okay.
and then talk to the person.
Well, that's interesting. So they make it so you can't do urgent quests.
Well, you can
If
do
you
it.
don't have them.
They warn you off of it.
Oh, wait, you
With it-
you can do it if you haven't unlocked it? I thought you just said you
Yes.
could.
No, it won't count as me completing it.
Oh,
You need to have it unlocked for it to count, I think. But you can still do it. It's just you have to do it again later once you unlock it.
Then,
And in this case,
let's just wait until
That's
tomorrow, and we can.
I have it unlocked.
Wait,
he
you-
has it unlocked, dude.
Oh, I thought you were saying you didn't
He
have.
just
I just
no,
have to
he
talk
said
to
he
the guild
needed to
master.
just talk to the guy.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was reading about Avril Lavigne.
Well,
it's important stuff.
Yeah, never a waste of time.
Pop
came out harsh.
music star Avril Lavigne is being sued by the writers of the 1979 song "I Wanna Be Your Boyfriend," who claim that Lavigne's song
Oh,
"Girlfriend"
different
is a
song.
ripoff of their tune. The band is the Rubinus.
I have no idea what that is or who they are, and I pretty highly doubt that Avril Lavigne does either.
I mean, like I said, it's probably one of those things where she gave her in the supermarket once, and I may have imprinted something. But like, I highly doubt. Like, when you're that famous, like, God, there's just got to be so much of a risk to like actually ripping someone off, you know?
Well, and also, no offense to Miss Levine, but I bet that was written by like a fucking marketing team or whatever, not her.
Yeah.
Like a conglomerate that's like, yeah, this is an acceptable pop song to churn out. Let's have her do it. Because that's basically just how that shit works.
Yeah.
For many people, not for all people.
She is credited as one of the 2 songwriters on that song.
Okay.
Along
Someone's
with the
bothering to watch
fucking
the cutscene.
house band lead guitarist for SNL.
Well, that's something.
It's strange, but okay.
Oh, he was the producer. on the
Howard
album?
Shore?
Howard
Oh.
Shore.
Pauly Shore?
Howard
Pauly
Shore.
Shore was on it? Paul Blart?
The guy in Biodrome?
Avril Lavigne,
What?
about the plagiarism
Oops,
lawsuit,
sorry.
said, "Well, they didn't win, but it happens all the time in the world of music. I am not the first artist, and I will not be the last to go through that." Accurate. I don't know
This
why
is true.
that's the blurb that was taken out for...
Wait, did you guys go on the quest without me?
I thought you were ready.
I was, and I clicked the ZR button for like a brief second, and you guys
You
were
should
gone.
be able to. Can you rejoin? Because isn't that a thing now?
Oh, yeah, I can. You guys just had to load in first, that's all.
Alright.
Bitchin'.
I mean, that's cool. I'm cool with this being a thing.
Yeah. There's really no reason not to allow this if it's possible.
This is much, I mean, I still hate SOS, but this is like the good version
We
of
just
that.
never have to interface with SOS.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Sting either.
No, which is fantastic.
I actually like
I'm excited for that.
kind of like the police generally.
All right. Roxanne is rough.
But you don't
Yeah.
have to put up red light.
That song probably hasn't aged very well.
My friend sent me a video that I feel like I committed a sin for not watching it because I knew exactly what it was going to be because it was called Roxanne, but it's just rocks.
Rocks! Was it just that?
I didn't watch it. I should have. It's like so my brand. No, don't steal the boy from me.
Oh, yo, I got 2 armor sphere
Steal my
pluses.
boy. Are you
Yeah.
shitting me? It's not even here.
Wait, you got what?
It's pretty fucking bullshit that there's only one. I know there are ones on other places in the map because I've gotten another
Is
one.
it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a race?
That'd be
Bro,
dumb.
you were here for like a long time before me, and you waited just until I got to the top again.
No, I kept fucking up.
Oh, okay.
In 3 months, I will be vindicated.
This
It's just
I
bad
believe.
at game.
is more acceptable than malicious at game.
No, I have never been malicious at game, I don't think.
I also don't think. Well, Smash
Wait,
Bros.
malicious that game?
I don't think I was ever malicious at game in Smash Bros.
That's probably true.
Define malicious at
I was
game.
angry. I was mad at game.
I feel like they're. What games have we played where you like intention? I mean, like Ticket to Ride. Sometimes you intentionally
Yeah,
screw
Ticket to
people
Ride.
over. That one counts.
Yeah,
right?
we have all been malicious at game. Why? I just got here.
I think you're the only one who's been intentionally malicious in Ticket. Well, that's not true. I went full nuclear in that one.
We have all been intentionally malicious in Ticket to Ride.
I think Duncan may not have been.
No, I don't
He
think
may be the only person.
And yeah,
I don't think he has the understanding enough to know when he's screwing someone over, which is usually the case when you screw someone over in that game.
Speaking of which, we just never fucking heard from him at all.
Wow. Can't wait for him to make it to this part of the video that he'll definitely watch.
should watch me missing out.
What if one of these times I like did the thing where I send a timestamp to the video and I'm just like, oh my god, I love what Chris says here.
That'd be
you
fucking funny.
roasting me.
I think it's maybe a little mean.
Listen, I'm
No,
allowed,
it's
I'm allowed
super
to be
mean.
upset
That's
at
why
my
it's
friend because I
funny.
want to fucking spend time with him.
I agree that it's mean, and I also agree that it's funny.
Maybe it's just because I know that these monsters are low rank, but like I'm just like not even attempting to be cognizant of
Yeah.
like their attack patterns.
Yeah,
I'm kind of not either. Okay, that one did a lot to me. I'll admit. I'll give that one to you, Tetra. Okay, I'll give that to you, Princess Zelda masquerading as a pirate,
That's
who is also now a platypus. There.
Pirate.
Man, shiny Nakra orb formed within the body of a Tetranodon, possibly made of souls.
Made of souls?
That's what it says. I found the Dark Soul.
There he is.
A soul is reborn.
He was in Monster Hunter all along.
I told you these games were similar.
Maybe the real Dark Souls were the monsters you killed along the way.
Doesn't this guy have like some inflationist bullshit?
Inflationist?
Yeah.
I think so. I think he does a Zamtrios type thing.
Yeah. Careful with that fucking whip, dog.
So far, well, we obviously don't use enough wire bug attacks to really know, but the only time I've mounted things is when another monster hits this monster, and it like immediately becomes mountable for some reason. That was weird.
Yeah.
My entire shit missed because he just like waddled through me.
It's my favorite Kirby enemy.
Waddled through me.
Through me.
Mm.
It's a waddle do, but it is a ghost.
Sure.
D waddle do waddle dum.
3 out of 10.
You know what? 4 out of 10.
Oh, a turf war is gonna happen.
Okay.
Hey, we haven't
Getting
seen
better.
a turf war this entire time we've played tonight. This game is so much better than Monster Hunter Worlds.
I feel like Turf War is a big monster thing though, to be fair. Fine, I'll mount this bitch. You want me to, so I'll do it. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I'm participating in the Turf War.
You are
I'm
the
an
war.
active participant. That was some solid damage. You guys excited for the tower defense mode?
What?
No.
Are you not?
No, I kind of want to ignore it. It looks like so much. There are so many fucking materials. I got another soul orb.
Finish your sentence.
It just looks like too much.
We'll see, I guess.
Well, I guess
I've heard it's really fun.
There's a tower defense mode?
It's
Yeah, that's
sure.
what the rampage is.
Alright, makes sense.
Does it?
Makes as much sense as anything else in this game.
Fair enough.
From what I understand, you don't have to do it like hardly at all in the main story. Like there's like 1 or 2 or something. And then you need to do it to get certain materials for things, but it doesn't sounds like that's like a pretty armor and weapon specific thing. Like not like you need to do a rampage for every single upgrade for whatever. They also call the monsters in that Apex monsters, which I guess act differently. It seems like a weird place to put Apex monsters.
Yeah, and
but hopefully they have different hunts for those.
And
later.
I saw people speculating that the Apex Mizutsune had like the Soul Seer moveset.
Yeah, right. Stuff like that.
Well, that's an attack.
Yeah, he did a big.
He did a sumo.
Set. Yeah.
What the? Calm down. Calm down. Stop being a fucking baby.
Use your words.
And die.
Use your words and die.
And die.
Use your words to hear you out before I kill you.
Oh. Did someone actually get on it?
No, that was
No.
just my. I did an attack with the button.
Ah.
This guy, he gives me some Zamtrios vibes.
He's definitely got some of that in
The
him.
fact that he has like the whole stretchy thing going on really makes me assume that Zamtrios is. Actually, I could see it either way. I could see it meaning that Zamtrios is in, or Zamtrios isn't in because this guy does the inflate thing.
Yeah.
I could see it. I mean, the fact that Zamites are in this, why would they even have them if it weren't for Zamtrios?
I
Like,
mean,
they weren't
Jaggies
in
have been in like
World.
every fucking game, and they refuse to bring Great Jaggy.
They're not in this one though.
Were they not
And
just? Were they not just here seconds ago?
No,
Or were
there
those?
are no Jaggies here. There's Izuchis.
Those were the Izuchis. Okay.
I don't think. I mean, there weren't Jaggies in World either.
I thought there were.
No, because they're just as illegal as the Great Jaggy is, or whatever the fuck is the case there.
What did our boy do?
He was a dinosaur, unfortunately, in a dinosaur hunting game.
Look, he doesn't have feathers, and he's just outdated now.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. I know because all of my lights went off. Because in case I'm ever out of the house, I want to make sure my lights are off at 1 a.m. So I have a timer. And my lights are off now.
Interesting.
Okay, congrats.
Happy 2 a.m. East Coasters.
Thanks.
I've been up much later, so this is fine.
I need sleep.
This fight's not hard.
No.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
It's a little weird
great
that Monster
wire,
Hunter is like our relaxation game.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Like,
jump down the waterfall.
Oh, damn it.
Why do this?
I just really need to pay attention to the map.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, making my way uptown. Riding fast.
Make him away.
Making my way, making my way, making my way, making my way, making my way.
Making my way. I'm making my way. Making my way.
Making my way, making my way.
Make a fuck.
It's hard.
It's just like short circuited.
It shouldn't be hard, but it is.
Making my way. Making my way.
Making my way,
Making my
making my
way,
making my way.
Making my way. Making my.
And I need you.
I think it's making my way. Making my.
And I
No,
miss
wait,
you.
you have to start again. Making my way. Making my.
Making my way,
way
making my way.
No, it's gotta be. You gotta just do it all in sequence.
Oh, making my way, making my way, making my waking my. Wait.
Yeah.
Got on long enough.
Making my way, making my.
And now I wonder.
Making. I start saying waking.
Yes.
If I could,
Into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, 'cause you know. That song's good.
It is.
It actually, it's kind of unironically a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely got overplayed in, like, the late 2000s
Oh,
there,
yeah.
but
That's how the pop do.
that's how the pop do.
That's just how radio do in general.
Yeah. This song
Not
is shown an iota of popularity. Run it into the ground.
Yeah. It makes money. Money means they're going to pay us money to play it.
Tim, this is kind of a random question, but I figured you probably would be the most likely person I know to know the answer, but how do, like, radio licensing work? Do they just, like, kind of, like, pay a flat fee to some company and that, like, works, like, that allows them to, like, play whatever they want?
Yeah. To an extent, like, I don't know, like, in-depth knowledge about it or whatever, but to some degree, it's like when you get a license to play something in a restaurant or whatever, it's like they would license like a large group of songs to play from like
Right.
PROs like ASCAP and CSEC and
BMO.
BMI, that kind of thing.
BMO Harris Bank.
BMO Harris Bank.
A lot of people don't.
And
Oh, it's asleep.
Yeah, do you want to do something here, or should we just wake it?
Tim, do you have a discharge?
I used my. It's not like fully. Is there anything I can hit?
Not really. I mean, Jordan could just do a fucking
I've
hold
got
up and thwack.
I've got a discharge. I've got 2 files and a big old
Right.
discharge guy.
Do you
like you
think
did
time
something.
would pass me by?
Oh, he just like insta stunned me with his big clap. That's kind of cool. See, I'm interested to see what these guys do in high rank, because obviously low rank is like specifically supposed to be kind of easy, or at least like approachable.
I mean,
Um,
probably especially for this game, just because you probably got a bunch of world people who are like playing this for the first time, and then this will be their first like classic Monster Hunter experience.
Right. Is it weird that the portable ones have become like the ones I give a shit about at this point?
I mean, no. I mean,
The portable team ones, anyway. Oh,
well,
like,
it's
I
when you
gotcha.
can play with most of your friends, and
True.
also you
Yeah,
guys,
that's really it.
you guys can play about World a lot. So I'm not
I
surprised
still
that
played
you
it for
guys-
like 270 fucking hours.
No, I'm not saying that like you're doing anything wrong, or that I'm implying that you dislike the game. Just that
No, I
I do
dislike
think
the
we
game.
need to-
All right,
I do think we need to put a.
it has a rock.
It does have
We
a
need to put a.
fucking.
It does have a rock.
Oh,
It
man,
did
that
just
rock-
chuck that rock at me.
That rock hit hard.
It did. I do think we need to put a gag order on world bashing at this point, because it's old and it's only Chris and I who know what
And
we're
also,
talking
like,
about.
there's the asterisk of like bad for like the experience I want out of a Monster Hunter. Like, I still had a good time. It's just like not the
Right.
way, not
That's-
the way I wanted to.
That's what I was telling Haley, because I was like, yeah, we don't really like that game that much. She's like, you don't? And I'm like, well, it's still a Monster Hunter game, so like that's out of all the Monster Hunter games, it's the one I've liked the least. But like a typical Monster Hunter experience is like some of the funnest that I have playing video games. So that's like a really high bar.
Yeah.
And you know, that's including all of the clunk that the series has had before, and I still had fun playing it. So it's kind of a testament, I don't know, to the kind of game I like or am willing to play. Are we gonna make this boy mountable again? Oh,
I just kind of bashed it in the face with the tip of my This is gonna be a good end screen, I think.
with the tip of your what is your instrument, by the way?
It's like a windmill.
Oh, windmill?
It's kind of like
Is
a
it the
windmill.
Ezekiel? You're gonna have to show me this. Huh. It kind of looks like one of those electric fans you might have brought to summer camp. But just like real fucking big. What does it sound like?
It doesn't really. Oh no, it's like.
Yeah,
It's like a flute.
It's kind of ocarina-y,
Yeah.
or maybe pan flute. Oh, I'm hugging my dog.
I'm just doing a cool pose.
I don't know why
Yeah.
some quests end that way and others don't. How's your end screen? Okay, good. There is a toggle
Interesting.
UI. Mine is me just behind the Arzuros' back with the Tetradon like reared up, and I can't see what's happening.
I'm in the middle of the screen doing like a horn flip. There's a burst from the horn, and then there's just the Arzuros standing upright next to me, and then on the other
Just
side,
chilling.
the Tetranodon's like kind of getting like, oh,
Flinched or something?
yeah, but it doesn't look like it's hard to tell that there is contact being made, but I assume that's the final hit.
Huh. All right, well.
Well.
Seems like a good ending point if there ever was one.
Yep. I'm I'm pretty out of it. I'm gonna need to go to bed now. So
Can't wait to buy this game again tomorrow to play it again.
yeah,
You
and
mean
then every other day
And then
as well.
every other day.
that's how games work now? We're in hell.
Ah,
Look.
I'm being told that I have new skills to be taught, and I assume that that means wire bugs.
Hopefully,
They're called
Because
switch
that
skills.
because that will make me believe that wirebug skills exist.
Go to any one of your item boxes, even the one in your tent, and choose change switch skill.
There's already so many new monsters.
And it looks like
Rathian, Basarios, Volvidon, Kezu, Bareth, Ludroth, Puke Puke, Bishanten, Kestodon. Wait, those are boring. But that's like already so many
it
monsters.
is. Yeah.
Different
Kestodon
ones.
really feels like it sounds like it should be cooler than it is.
It does, yeah. It's like, is that like a boring Triceratops or something?
It's the ones with the head buddy.
Those aren't any of the weapons I
Pachycephalosaur.
use. Oh wait,
It's just a tiny generic Pachycephalosaur.
Pachycephalosaur.
Yeah.
I have one called Condensed Spinning Slash. So you say you can change that at your item box?
Yeah, it looks like each weapon got one new.
Change switch skill. Oh, so there's only one you can change out? That's interesting. Hold X while charging. Release X at the right time. Activates the elemental regeneration. So right now I have condensed elemental slash. What the fuck is that?
Okay, I can see why this weapons tree is going to become very messy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put on condensed spinning slash to see what the hell that means.
Oh,
Go
I have
to
an
the
upgraded
training.
kitchen?
Huh. What'd we do?
I don't know, but there was a small little cutscene for the kitchen when I stepped outside.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this switch skill is doing.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from reading, so I'll just fucking figure it out by doing.
It just calls it morphing advance. That's not what my switch skill's name is. So what are
Hey,
these
I can buy
things
trank bombs
like?
now.
Ooh.
You can buy them? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Morphing advance. I'm not quite sure I understand this. Is there an item box in the training room, do you know?
I do.
There's probably not, right? Oh, I'm getting the cutscene I assume you just got. Oh, hey, you guys are both here.
Hi.
Because that's a thing that can happen.
Man, this game's good.
Yeah.
Who else wants to talk to me in like the main steelworks area?
I had the market guy talk to me. I don't know if you talked to him.
I talked to him and the guy you're talking to now. Maybe.
I have this guy. Actually, like everyone wants to talk to me. Just got 30 herbal powder. Oh, I have to talk to him a couple times because of all the camps I unlocked or whatever.
Yeah.
And
One
then
of them
another
you might have
time-
the materials to just make now, because I did.
Oh, you think so? Do you talk to him for that?
He gives you the quests, and one of them is just like automatically turned in.
Oh.
Or did it automatically turn in? Or did I have to go to the
It looks like you turned them in here.
There's also the side quests thing in the menu.
Oh wait, no, that's a delivery. Or no.
Yes,
Now I'm just confused.
the one with the warm. Oh, it's the one with the warm pelt is a delivery, which you could do in side quests in the pause menu, or in the start menu, or whatever you want to call it.
So does that mean the other ones just got turned in?
The other one is just as you kill 8 of the tiny whatever it is. Once you kill them, it
Side
unlocks.
quests. Unlock Shriner and Subcamp. Okay, kill stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to turn in.
So who did you go to kick off the like camp thing?
The guy with the mask over his face, his name is Kagero the Merchant.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Right across from the smithy. Well, I guess I did some stuff for a guy that I didn't know about. Change switch skill. Condensed spinning slash or condensed elemental slash. I could not fundamentally tell the difference. Release X at the right time? Oh. Releasing too quick will cause the attack to fail. I didn't know this was a thing at all.
Who the fuck has the speech bubble that I haven't found in this area?
Oh, there's a guy by the Calico area? Okay.
The guy you're standing on right now.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, cool. A successful gun.
Indeed, a successful gun. And many more to come.
Many more to come, suffice to say.
Too many more? I mean, that doesn't really exist. So.
No. Oh my god, this video is 5 hours and 51 minutes long.
Oh my god.